Hello and welcome to the best time to be alive in human history. That's right, you were born in it. Not everything is perfect, but compared to the rest of previous human history, now is the best time to be alive. Not only are you in the best time to be alive, but you are also watching the best content that is on YouTube today. And if you are a returning viewer, you already know what we're about to do. We are going to grab our favorite beverage. You should do the same if you're new. Mine is coffee. And we're going to celebrate living in the best time, watching the best content here today, this morning on the One Meal channel. Let's enjoy our drink together. 1, 2, 3. Perfect temperature there. Now, I said something very telling, which is that this is the morning. For you, it is the afternoon if you're watching this right after it goes live. We upload every single day at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, US. But I am filming much earlier than that. This is going to be a channel first because we are going to be making breakfast food for the first time, and I have something very special to show you today. That's right. We have Mountain Standard Time Zone avocado. I don't know where this came from, but this is the quality of avocado that you get when you live where I live. We had a viewer about a week ago say that they thought I should incorporate some avocado with my eggs. I don't think what we're making today is quite what that viewer had in mind. But I couldn't imagine incorporating avocado into a pile of rice and chicken that's been, an egg that's been swirled around in a bunch of bacon grease. So maybe we'll try that a little bit later. But today we're going to do something very special. Breakfast food. I have not eaten a breakfast. I've not made a breakfast in my own home. Probably in... Gosh, I can't remember the last time I made breakfast at breakfast time in my own home. It's probably been over a year. It's probably been over a year since I've done that. I've had dinner for breakfast in my own home. I've made breakfast food for dinner, but I've not made breakfast food for breakfast in an extremely long time. And it is thanks to the contributions and suggestions of the One Meal channel viewers, which has resulted in the video that you are going to see today. I would never do this if I was left up to my own devices. But because you are some of the most influential people on the internet, you have convinced me, the stoic warrior that I am, to try something new. The stubborn Midwesterner, to try something new. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I have an idea in mind. I could tell you exactly what the end result is going to be. But I think for now, we're going to start this video out the same way that we always do, and that is cooking up a bunch of bacon. Can't go wrong with that. I will make a suggestion though. Some of you have made the switch from strip bacon over to end-piece bacon and the reject bacon that I have, because sometimes you get thicker cuts. But what I'm going to make today, strip bacon would be excellent. And a matter of fact, I like my bacon to be a little bit flimsy. Today would be a great time to cook it all the way through. So my bacon is very thick cut. Cooking it all the way through is not something we're even going to attempt. But if you have the option to, I would encourage you to do that. Well, that gets going. We're going to switch over to our vegetables and get our vegetables prepped. And if you want to be extremely efficient, you'll cook your bacon and your eggs in a pan at the same time. but you know, you guys have gotten used to the 20 to 30 to 40 minute long videos. So we have to extend this out and accommodate you. You guys waited an entire day to watch this video again, or to return to the channel rather. And if you're going to spend all of that time in anticipation waiting for this video, who would I be to cut your experience short? We have one other thing that we're going to introduce to the camera, and that is a tomato. Now, some people think tomatoes are disgusting and awful. And if that's how you feel, then don't use a tomato, right? Honestly, if you don't like avocados, don't use avocados either. But we are sticking to our trend of not eating vegetables. Vegetables are gross, icky, achoo. Don't eat your vegetables. Your parents lied to you. Don't eat your vegetables. Fruits, we're all for. I'm a daily onion consumer. We're expanding out into tomato and avocado territory. Well, I have that knife there, not for what I'm about to do, but for the butter in case I need it. I don't know the last time that I haven't made breakfast for myself in over a year. Basically, since I've lived at this house, I don't think I've ever made breakfast. And it's been even longer since I've cut open an avocado. So this is how they do it, right? This is how they do it. They do this, and then very nice. And then what? To get this out, you like twist it out or something. There we go. And then I don't want to cut myself. Boom, done. And then if you want to get nice strips, how do I want to do this? We're going to try this two different ways because I'm not sure which way is the best. So we're going to try the spoon method technique. Let's see, they're both about the same here. We're going to try the spoon method first, where you take a spoon around the edge and preserve the avocado inside as much as possible. This is going about as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, let's continue to spoon our avocado. Can't really tell what your view is like here, but I am struggling. I'm going to focus on this avocado and get the spoon out. Don't be lazy. Yeah, that's not bad. Hey, yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. Okay. Now how do I want to do this? There's really no good way of doing this since the way I want to do it. Let's put a nice little slice here, the way down. Another thin slice here, all the way down. Look at that. I think we can try 2 more slices without cutting our fingers. Yep, because we're getting into the hollow part right here. It's a little too thick for what we're going to be using it for. We gotta be extra cool here. I gotta be extra cool cucumber right now. Yep. Oh, skill. Okay. Well, I definitely manhandled those. Let's see if we can put it into a nice little presentation for you on the camera. So we got this. Can I do this? Can I do this in a way that was in the order that it was in to begin with? How did I do this? We have this, and then that, and then this piece here, and then like that. Look at that. Okay, there we go. There's our avocado. And then I think this is the regular way. This avocado looks a little bit underripe. Looks like it could have gone for another day or so. I tried to get the softest ones that I could, but this will work. I think this is the way that most people do it. Is they use the shell / casing to their advantage. Oh, I did that a little thick. Let's put one in the middle there. And they cut and slice like this. The real question is how are you supposed to get this out now? You turn it like inside out, maybe? Do you peel it now? How does this work? How do you get these nice beautiful slices out that we just made? I don't know how to do this. And as we were struggling over here, the bacon is vying for our attention. Okay, all right. Not the best, but there's a couple of avocado techniques. I think we're gonna do a hybrid method. We're gonna add the spoon in here at the end because it's being a little irritating. I know avocado. I know bacon. Avocado is getting attention first. Okay, interesting. So yeah, here's our second little avocado spread thing. I don't know. I think these go back. Presentation is not my forte. Why are these slimy? Are they supposed to be slimy? This is why I don't do presentation. I'm spending more time on the presentation than I am on the avocado, and it's not even on food yet. On the avocado, I can't even speak. What's going on? More time on the presentation than I am actually preparing and eating the food. Okay, there we go. Gosh, that was flustering. But avocado is smarter than me. I don't know how that happened. Okay, back to the bacon. It's rendered down quite nicely. It's getting cooked through well. I said we weren't going to go crispy, but that is definitely on the crispier side. My goodness. Again, with what we're about to do, if you haven't figured it out yet, strip bacon will be better. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying what's going on right there. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let us wash our knife. Let us towel our knife. So you're still getting a good view there, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, you are. Let us end. That's not going to work. Let us sharpen our knife. We will not be defeated by tomato. Not today. There we go. Much better. Let's take that end out. This end should be fine, but whatever, we'll be overly cautious. I'll take this, and although I think I've already messed up by using these Roma tomatoes instead of slicer tomatoes, I think this is good for pico de gallo or like salads and stuff, but we're going to be slicing these Roma tomatoes instead of slicing the slicer tomatoes. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, that's why we need a sharp knife, because otherwise we're going to get these horrible tears right here. Let's see if I can fix this. There we go. See if I can find a sharp part of this knife. Oh, I'm sorry, tomato. You're making it too difficult on us. We gotta go the unorthodox method. I can't squish you like that. There we go, and we have some tomato. What am I doing? There's some tomato as well. Gosh, this is turning out much differently compared to our usual videos, but we have it. We have it now. Another sip of coffee for some additional motivation. Let's put our extra avocado and tomato back for another date. Let us pull out a special plate and some special towels. These are special towels, actually, because they have little mini squares built into the big square. Kind of nice. I don't know if I'm ever going to use them that way, but just put it back like this. I believe this bacon is done. I think this bacon is thoroughly done. Yeah, this bacon is definitely thoroughly done. This is probably the most cooked bacon that we've ever had. It's quite thorough. It is. Wasn't lying. Well, that's fine. So I'm not eating this bacon on my own this time. This isn't going to be a little snack. We're actually going to use this as part of a full meal. First, our religious 4 eggs. It's time for our 4-egg ceremony. I don't know if we've ever used less or more than 4 eggs for a single video that we've had here, assuming eggs are part of the recipe. Cooking up quite nicely, nice little sizzle. My arm is cooking up quite nicely with this bacon grease splattering all over it. Put a lid on this for a second. Take out as much of this grease as we can. Carry it over to our assembly platter over here. What can go wrong? Take all of this bacon out. Alright, and we're down to the final step. And that is when we are going to take these everything bagels and toast them. Toast them. When was the last time I toasted anything? Do we have a toaster? Do we even have a toaster? Not out. My roommate and I do not toast things. Can we figure this out? We have a toaster. We have, video is saved. We have a toaster. Very well. It does not have a foot over there, does it? It has, okay, it is now level. It is true level. Let me know if you got that reference. We had a Smiling Friends reference 2 videos back. Just made a true level reference. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. I know the first thing that'll come up will be a clip. Honor system here. Don't look it up. We're going to let this machine cook this bread for me. And now that I think about it, I definitely will not be needing this butter. It is not room temperature butter. These eggs are already cooked. They're already cooked. What the heck happened? That happened way faster than I thought it was going to. This egg is pretty yolky, but I like my eggs yolky. This is way too much bacon grease. What's going on? There isn't even this much bacon grease when I regularly cook. I don't know what to do. Freaking out over here. My timing's off. I didn't expect these eggs to be done so quickly. Oh, and yep, still yolky. Too yolky. I'm gonna put a couple of eggs right here. Make the yolkiness pick up a little bit more. What if I fold this on top of itself? Oh, that's nice. But there's yolk. There's yolk coming out on the other side, so we're gonna fold it back on top of itself again, trying to keep the grease off of it. What if I fold this on top of itself? Look at that, we got a little fold going. Got a little fold. There we are. Nice. And a little trick I'm going to share with you. As you are not supposed to put your bacon grease down your drain because it will destroy your drain, cause you unwanted pain and suffering and expense. Get yourself a little mason jar and pour your bacon grease in said mason jar. And it's fine if it drips on the back of your pan and then drips down, because as long as you keep your pan near the front of the mason jar, it will drip completely in. Boom! There we go. That is what happens. That is what you can do if you have way too much bacon grease. So, moving on. Let's see, and then since it's hot, leave it slightly ajar so that your mason jar doesn't explode, because that would be very bad. You do not want exploding mason jars. Look at us. That didn't take so long. That didn't take so long. We were already at the completion stage. Let's see where we are. Oh, okay. Well, I really hope you like super toasted. I hope you like really extremely toasted bagels here. So this is what I mean when I said having the strips would be better, because you can cut the strips to size and you wouldn't be worried about anything falling through the center. But we're going to take this, kind of make a little craft right there. Take our egg, put our egg on top of that. Oh goodness, this is going to be dangerous. Oh, with the yolk and everything. Let's save that yolk. We don't want it going anywhere. Let's get the cheese that was already pre-cut for us as well. No, I don't know how good this cheese that's pre-cut melts, but we're going to find out. Let's add a little bit of cheese on this. See, and you know that I'm really indulging right now, because I do not have cheese very often. And to my roommate that watches these videos from time to time, this is my cheese. I know that you are a shredded cheese guy, but this is my cheese. I got my own. Just like these are my avocados. You hear me? Nothing. Do not get in the way of me and my avocados, Noah. Add the avocado on top. The fold wants to come undone. We will not let it. Okay, we're working it. We're going to add some sriracha, because we're crazy like that. We're absolutely crazy. We like sriracha. And these tomatoes, honestly, I feel like I should just leave them off. It's like ruining a good thing, because it would be nice to just put one. It would be nice to just put one big, sliced tomato on there, or just leave it off completely. But we're gonna have that instead. And then to top it all off, oh my goodness, one big bagel on top of that. Okay, and there we go. There we go. We're gonna center it on the plate a little bit here. We're gonna take our phone out for the gram. We're gonna Instagram this. We do not care about having a good clean background. Look at that. You see that? Let's give you a little better look at that. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think I should just take a big old bite out of this and eat it as is, or should I cut it in half? Should I try to get the crust? This avocado is gonna fall off the side if I do that. Okay, all right. We're gonna see if I can do the cross cut. Show you the cross cut of everything. Nope. Nope. It didn't work out. It didn't quite work out. as expected. Let's kind of put this back as best we can. The avocado back. Oh, there we go. There's the strips there. Okay, let's show you what we got over here. Here's our breakfast sandwich. We don't skip out. We don't go little. We take it big. Yep, that's good. There's our breakfast sandwich with our avocado. When I did the cross cut like the other channels on YouTube do. I think we probably have a better cross cut of this piece too. So we sacrifice this side so that we can get a good cross cut of the other side. So that's pretty nice. I am not going to eat the rest of that with my hands. I am going to eat the rest with a fork. And there's nothing you guys can do about it because I'm going to enjoy this. But you guys don't want to stick around while I eat the rest of this. I'll just show you a little bit to prove to the newcomers that, yeah, I do actually eat my food. I have a whole nother one of these to assemble. And I'm going to eat avocado. And tomorrow, you know what? You know what I think I'm going to do tomorrow? I think I'm going to break into this elk burger and make some elk burger patties. I think you're really going to enjoy that. This has been thawing out. Elk burger patties sound good. Cook it up in some bacon grease. It'll be a fun time for everyone. So, thank you for tuning in. I record videos every single day. And if you want to see photos of everything that I make, instead of watching the whole 30-minute videos, you can find that on my Instagram. I'm going to start posting there every single day now. So it's, I don't know, it's on the description. It's in like the bio of my channel. So, all right, cool. All right, bye.